Okay, so yesterday I watched The Amateur on Disney Plus, and the saying goes that smart characters are only as smart as the writer, and this film is sort of a really good demonstration of that, but in the best way possible, because sometimes you'll get films where characters are meant to be this really smart guy, but they're portrayed as like a complete idiot. Whereas this film, this main character, this guy on the poster, basically the plot is he's trying to go after these criminals to avenge the death of his wife. But unlike John Wick or The Punisher, this dude doesn't, unalive people by kind of, shooting them. He instead has to use his smarts to kind of defeat these people by kind of laying traps or something, like he thinks he's John Kramer from Saw. And I feared, 'cause I saw the trailer for this film, I debated seeing it in cinemas. I didn't see it in cinemas, but now they've added it to Disney Plus, I was like, what the heck, I'll give the film a go. Because the reason I didn't want to see it in cinemas was because I was thinking the premise is great, it's just, will they execute it well enough? Because if you don't make this guy actually seem smart and do clever things, then it will not work. Fortunately, they actually do make this guy really smart, and he actually does have very inventive ways of dealing with these things. And honestly, I really like the film. It also has the woman who played Lois Lane in the new Superman movie in it, which is quite funny. I haven't seen that movie yet, though. And another thing I really like is this film also has Lawrence Fishburne and John Bernthal. And because they're quite well-known actors, I was expecting them to be like a twist villain or something in the film. They're not. They are genuinely both, barely in the movie. And I think that does really well, because the audience sort of has the expectation that because these people are sort of the most famous actors in the movie, that they're going to be really plot relevant. Then they just aren't. So it kind of plays on audience expectations. As I said, this film is actually really good. Does it have a few, contrivances here and there? Because there's, the sort of Russian CIA informant lady who's kind of in this movie at one point, who I was also kind of expecting to be like a twist villain. I'm glad she wasn't, but at the same time, I'm not entirely sure why she was so motivated to help the hero. But yeah, I actually was really shockingly impressed by how good this movie actually is. So yeah, if you have, Disney Plus and you want to watch a John Wick, Punisher-esque movie, but that tries to do something different, I would highly recommend watching this film.